I don't pay no mind to those that don't matter. I'ma be me.
I didn't know what jewelry to wear, so I like brought all of them. Jumping Clouds is my latest album, and it has 17 tracks. It's a lyrical story of my journey to self-love, and I feel like it's relatable to a lot of us who, come from dark places. When you're at the highest point of your life, that's when you're jumping clouds and you don't want to look back down because you're enjoying the view from up there. That's the metaphoric reason why I came up with Jumping Clouds.
Not really, a little bit, but not too much.
Okay. I'm actually excited for some of the collaborations that's on this album. VietLao, who is an awesome lyricist, and I appreciate his talent, he actually wrote with me in the past. I think it was more than like 7 years ago. We've worked on a couple things together, and I was excited to bring him on Luxury and Love You, R.I.P. What about... Do you think I should do with glasses or no? Another exciting collaboration is with this artist, Jayfabb. And shout out to Jayfabb. He is very talented. I've written with him before in the past. I knew I wanted him on this album, and I was excited that he was down to be part of my song Choose. My last collaboration is with this artist named Tino Relz. He is definitely tremendously talented. He has a little bit of range, and I was excited to have him jump on this project with me. We have a song together called Prototype. I've had it for a very long time and I shelved it. It didn't have the it factor that I was looking for when it was just me on the track. The gold throws it off, I think.
Actually, it's kind of cute.
Oh, let me put on my shoes. Prototype, which would be the first track, it's about a relationship that is sort of clouded with an actual idea of a relationship. So it's kind of like the beginning stages of dating.
Everything going on, no illusions are revealed. Difficult believing, the way you touch me, it's like my secrets.
Fever is a song that I wrote intentionally to pitch to another artist, which I guess there was like contractual issues with this artist, so I kept it for myself. I didn't want to have this song just, on the back burner. But it's definitely a much more bubbly pop song. I thought it fit well with the storyline of Jumping Clouds.
Though you make me feel better, I still crave for more. I'm trying to keep my cool, but it's obvious you threw me off my game. Oh no, I keep acting like a fool. Whenever I'm around you, I'm not the same. Your love's contagious, but in the most.
The song Fire, I remember I asked my boyfriend about like, hey, we should collaborate on a song. And he was like, oh, I wrote this really cool poem. I read it and I was like, what if we collaborated the lyrics with the poem? The fire between you and another person and how you feel about them, like, just the relationship is lit, basically.
I just want to play with fire. 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 I used to be a I said something wrong. I don't mean it at all. The temper I clutch. Sometimes I'm too much. I try to be right at times, but it causes us to fight. I can't explain why, but sometimes I do try.
Jumping Clouds is the epitome of the album. It's the overall definition of why this project is called Jumping Clouds. And the funny thing is, Jumping Clouds is one of the last songs. Actually, it is the last song that I've written for this album. So I had the album title before I had the song.
Here to stay. I love the view from way up here. From Jumping Clouds.
Sweet. Oh my god, I love it.
This one looks pretty good too. You got more extension on your arm.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me try that again.
Okay.
How's that?
This thing are like pretty like in sync there.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Because you like really step over, go back, and then a little over.
Choose is definitely a song that I was excited about, especially when I pitched it to Jayfabb. He did a tremendous job on it. When he dropped his lyrics on it and then he sent me the track back, I just fell in love with the song all over again. I wrote it from 2 different perspectives. What's funny is that this song, I pitched it to Joey Diamond years ago. We talked about it and then it was never talked about ever again. So it ended up working out anyway. Jayfabb definitely elevated the song.
You better be choosing an easy itch, double Lopez better choose. You and I, we got this, it's real. What's he got that I can't play? You better be choosing an
This is T. Watt coming at you live at the iCKEST Photoshoot.
You're so funny.
iCKEST Photoshoot. Album cover coming live at you. All right, I know y'all excited. I know y'all ready for that iCKEST album to come out.
It goes in the back
Oh, I see. That's tight.
like this.
That's tight. That's cute.
Should I use this?
I think you should do the silver one.
That one for later.
Do a turn, do a spin for us. Yeah.
Oh, this thing is gonna kill somebody in the
It's
back.
gonna be great. It's gonna kill the haters.
Well, I guess this will work then. Love You, R.I.P. I wrote in regards to my grandma. She was like a homie to me because during high school, my mom was working a lot more. So I saw less of my mom, but more of my grandma. And my grandma pretty much dealt with the the confusion and emotional wreck that I was as a teen.
the name of the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit. Take good care of my home. Rest in peace, we love you. Rest in peace, we love you. Your synergy raised up high for your daily drive to live life. You've been crying, calling me on a payphone down the street from your house, telling me you're fighting with him again, acting like you just want to bounce. He took your iPhone, to me it's the same old, cause he don't trust you like I do. And here I am picking up the slack.
Oh! This is the lip I'm going for.
I'm with you, cause I know you gotta leave. Always working late, kiss, kiss until we meet.
The song Luxury, I did a collaboration with VietLao, and again, he did definitely amp up the song. The aesthetic of the song was very pop and R&B crossover, sort of. I did it within less than an hour, and I wanted a song that would talk about how materialistic things don't always matter in a relationship. I was taking that same energy and how I feel about retail therapy into a relationship.
I got you. You are my luxury. You are my luxury. You are my luxury. You are my luxury.
I was looking online the best times to actually be posting on certain social media sites. The crowd.
Like my best days to post is Thursday, Friday. So if I'm like alive during them, people actually, because sometimes I get like 300 hits even just on my Insta story. I think.
Oh wow, everything will fall into place. You won't regret going at this pace, cause when you doubt you won't find love soon. You'll just end up losing your concentration and rushing into something and rushing things with someone. We don't call this love, we just call it lust. Influenced by infatuation, it's not the way to go. You won't want it, you don't need it, it's nothing you want to feel.
We got Mr. Ryan White over here from Ryan White Photography.
Getting down.
Getting down with the get down. Getting this album cover together.
Should we give them a sneak peek?
For Sir iCKEST.
Stressful. This is like good stress.
I know, fun.
You looking hella good, ain't gotta change a thing. You know how to keep it interesting. You hella positive, living in the moment. You know how to keep me interested. Everybody knows about you, cause I cannot help but show you off. And everybody knows I want to bring you home so you could meet my quality. Baby, you are.
Poison is one of my favorite songs on the album. It's definitely an up-tempo track. It has a dance feel to it, but a pop R&B-ish front. It's talking about the relationship between two people and how one of them is very toxic. My sister-in-law, she's the one that told me, one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna think, I don't give a fuck anymore. And that's pretty much what happened. That turning point for me was a celebration.
Leading to myself the regret. I'm not gonna give in this time. I'm not gonna let this one slide. I'm taking the high road, leaving you in the cold. Obviously the problem is you. I took the blame for the past fight, even though I know I could have been right. But now this time the problem isn't me. You're causing a disease between us because you're poison, disconnected.
Make Me Right is definitely a song I wrote in the most vulnerable state in my mind. That song represents self-sabotage and getting over it. You look at yourself, you know, in the mirror and you only see all things negative. And that's what I saw when I looked at my reflection. I didn't want the reflection of what I saw define me as an actual person. I did a lot of self-medicating and praying to God that I get over whatever it is that I need to get over. If you listen to it, hopefully it gives you that same motivation to reevaluate yourself and, you know, really tell yourself that you're worth it.
By my side, and through my wrong, you make me right. You make me right. And through my wrong, you make me.
Dang. What am I gonna credit you, Terrell?
Videographer.
Yeah?
Go to it, it's all just regular portraits.
Oh, I need to pay for this.
Look, I'll credit you in my video. Thank you. Bye. If I really did the things I thought.
I wonder how people would act. I mean, it was just a question. Man, plus I gotta edit that video. Oh my god, it's a lot.
What video?
That one.
Oh. Oh yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Well, that's good. I'd rather have more material.
There you go. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the behind the scenes footage of the iCKEST photo shoot for his upcoming album. Make sure you go check it out on YouTube and iTunes. Check him out. Hashtag iCKEST. Hashtag whatever he wants. Hashtag.
Whatever you want.
Check it out.
I really hope you guys find some kind of relatable motivation by listening to this album, Jumping Clouds. I hope some of these songs uplifts you in a positive way. You know, throughout whatever journey you're going through, I hope you find self-love. And if you're already there, congratulations. Enjoy the view from up there because it's wonderful. I'm iCKEST. Thanks for hanging out with me. Love you guys. Peace.
Now I'm here to stay. I love the view from way up here. From jumping clouds.